Sherry in Michigan says, my daughter and son-in-law bought a house built in 1980. It's an English Tudor. All the interior doors are solid wood stained a dark mahogany. The woodwork, door casings, and a little molding around the ceiling line all stained this dark mahogany. What would you do? Would you paint the casings and the trim at the ceiling line and leave the doors and the baseboards dark mahogany? It just seems so outlined with this dark wood everywhere. What should they do? You know, Sherry, it's such a personal preference when it comes to moldings. You know, they're the ones living in the home. If it's distracting to them, you could always paint the moldings. You could paint them a white or your ceiling color in a semi-gloss. Painting woodwork is a commitment, of course, but it's not irreversible. Any finished carpenter or woodworker would probably scream at me for telling you to paint it, but they're the ones that have to live in the space and look at it every day. Sometimes it really can feel outlined if you have all these little lines everywhere, and if the rooms are smaller, it might magnify the effect. So it's a total personal preference, but another option is you could paint the casings and the ceiling trim and leave the doors mahogany so you can still see the beauty of the wood, but you have a little bit less of that outlining effect. You know, it might lighten up the mood a little bit.